The world we are living today is a very dangerous world because we are living with the people who are suffering in silence. Depression, anxiety, bipolar, and all these things are distorting the reality of their life, and yet they are silent about it. Let us talk about it and do not hide and never fear. Hi, welcome to this session. This is Sam K. Washiori, and today I want us to talk about mental illness. You know, I've been thinking about this, that we often talk about pain when it is visible. When there is a broken bone, when we have a bleeding wound, when we have a scar that can be seen, that's when we talk about pain. But what about that pain that is hidden? What about that pain that shapes our thoughts? What about that pain that distorts the reality? What about that pain that makes us not to see the reality of life? Because we are suffering about something that is not visible. We are suffering about something that is invisible. What about that? Do we talk about it? Do we open up about it? Think about those people who hide themselves, those who isolate themselves because of pain that they are going through. You know, scriptures talk about the God who is so close to the brokenhearted. But what about us people? What about the people who suffer and they are close to us? How do we help them? This is a reality of life. Mental illness is a reality of life. And this is what I want us to start to talk about. This is what I want us to create awareness about. Because we are losing many lives. We are losing many people. Important people in the society. We are losing them out of mental illness. And the reason is one. Because they think this condition is special. They think this condition is not a normal condition. But can I tell you something? That mental illness is a normal condition like other illnesses. Like diabetes, like heart issues, like pressure, or like headache, or any other thing that you may think about. Mental illness is not something special. It is treatable, actually. But think about these people who try to isolate themselves from the society because they are suffering with what is distorting the reality of their life. And actually many of them, they are among us. Our family members, our friends, the people that we can help. But we don't do that because they think by sharing to us, they will suffer shame. And so out of that, they hide themselves because of fear, because of stigma, or because of shame. What people will see about what I'm suffering about. But out of that, many people are in Mathare, in psychiatrist hospital. Many people have become psychos because of this mental illness, bipolar disorder, PTSD, anxiety, depression, name them. But the question I've been asking myself, how can we create awareness about all these mental illnesses? How can we come together and normalize the conversation in the society so that we don't continue to lose many lives out of this menace, out of these illnesses? Because it is reality. In 1 of 4 people in the world, they are suffering mental issues at one point in their life, but they don't talk about it. Maybe you lost your job, and out of that you developed the depression. Maybe you lost one you love, and out of that you developed PTSD. And when all those things grows in you, they bring the bipolar disorder. And we start to see a different person. We start to see a person who is not behaving normally. Why? Because you're suffering something inside, and you are not talking about it. My people, imagine we can normalize the conversation about this thing, and out of that we will show the compassion, we will show our love, and we will show care. But first, we must normalize the conversation. Because you know what? Mental illness is not a flaw. It is not a character disorder. It is not something that is out of norm. No. It is normal in the society today. Out of economic situation, out of what is going on in the world today, out of the lifestyle we are living, bit by bit, out of all these things, you begin to develop anxiety, you begin to develop depression, you begin to develop all these things. And if you keep silent about them, you suffer alone. Let me ask you a question. Is it okay to ask someone if everything is okay? Is it okay to say that I am not okay? That's a question that I would like to leave it with you. Because sometimes saying I'm not okay has become something else. That you ask someone, how are you? They are very quick to tell you, I'm okay. Everything is okay. But yet, they are suffering inside. They are suffering beneath the surface because of the things that are going on in their life. In the closest areas, they are crying. They are suffering, but they don't talk about it. Because they behave like everything is okay. Everything is okay. While all is not okay. And so I just want us to, to begin this conversation, to normalize this conversation, talk about it, so that people can understand what is going on. Many people today take care of their bodies very well. You shower, you apply oil, you apply perfumes, but rarely we take care of our mind. We take care of our hearts. And let me tell you, the way you take care of your body, it is the same way you need to take care of your mind and your heart, because they are very important. The scripture says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So what you have in your heart, the fullness of your heart, the hardness, the heaviness, the overwhelm of your heart, you can speak about it. And that's where the healing begins. But when you keep silent about it, when you keep silent about them, you suffer in the way no one can help you, or no one will be able to help you. And so, mental illness is something that we can talk about. It's something that we can open up about. And out of that, we will get help. Thank you. This is Pastor Sam K. Washuri talking about mental illness. And let us take care of the society. Let us show the compassion in the society, because out of that we shall build the stronger and togetherness in the society, and out of that the blessing shall be our next portion. Thank you.